This concept changed my life forever, right? And what I'm talking about is energy investment. Everything that we do in life, whether it be trading money, giving our attention, our time to things, the people who we are around, the things that we decide to indulge in or not indulge in, requires energy. Even money itself is called currency. It's energy. So when you trade your money for somebody else's product or service, that's an energy exchange. Because I take that money and I go feed my family and I go either buy either more products and services from somebody else. That's why having money circulate in a certain economy is overall healthy. And how we position ourselves as Americans or American as an economy, we want to make sure that the money doesn't leave, even in specific communities. So being a musician, we have to think about that on the same kind of level, on a micro level. Even as an individual, I made hundreds of thousands of dollars. I make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in music with that very concept. Now, how can we break this down and make it more simple, right? We break it down as what are you giving your time and your energy to every day? Because certain things, just 5 minutes here, 15 minutes here over the course of a year can change your life. What if you decided to practice 15 minutes a day? Over the course of 365 days, you know how many hours you would have been put in that point in time? Or how much energy, just giving that small amount of energy to that one thing will change your life forever. Like me, I'll give you an example, right? So this year I made a commitment, instead of trying to kill myself in the gym for 3 or 4 days out of a week, hours at a time, I said, you know what? I'm just going to work out 20 to 25 minutes a day. And sometimes I might go extreme, sometimes I might just go a little bit harder, but I'm just going to work out every day, 20, 25 minutes. I don't need to do more than that. If I decide to go more than that, that's fine. But just making that investment every day, just for this year, and we're in year and month 8 or 9, and my health is taking off tremendously. I haven't been as healthy as I'm healthier than I've ever been before. So we have to apply the same thing to our music. We say, I'm just going to practice 20 minutes or 30 minutes, or I'm going to give this much, or I'm going to avoid these kind of people. And one thing that you'll find is that your life is going to start to change, right? Because of that energy investment, because when we invest time and energy into something, we either get it back or it takes away tremendously. So just remember, and this is how I like to set up my things, right? I like to think of everything in the scope of, is what I'm doing right now conducive to my success? Is this going to help me get closer to my goal or not? Is it worth the energy that I'm going to do it? And I break that down to the foods that I eat, the things that I look on YouTube or social platforms, the people who I'm around, and I make a determined decision if those things are healthy for me or not. So that's changed the way that I've been able to look in the music industry, because I looked at music like, you know what? As one person, we can really make a change. Because the only thing that we have to do is, because we keep telling ourselves and giving ourselves these conversations like, you know, if I don't have this person help me, if I don't do this, then it'll never happen. Versus saying, you know what, I'm not competent in that area, I'll just study for 15 minutes. Because if you study music law for 15 minutes a day, you'll be very competent in a year or 2 years. If you studied marketing 15 minutes a day, you'll be very competent in a year. If you studied anything, or if you recorded just 30 minutes a day, sometimes I just record 30 minutes for a day, but I'm constantly adding up. I'm constantly investing. So think of everything and all of your time and all of your energy. And remember, we have to invest all of it. Invest it carefully, especially your time, because you'll never get it back. So it's your boy, Fedarro. Energy investment. If you like this conversation, leave a like or a comment. More on the way.